Okay, so like I said a few hours ago, I do have another unboxing I want to show you guys. Now, this is a collector's edition that came out 5 to 6 months ago right now. And I do have the collector's edition of Alan Wake 2, as you can see here. This is the collector's edition of Alan Wake 2. And I believe this came from Limited Run, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. But I believe it is, though, since, I did check their website, though, just to make sure that it was confirmed, though. So when you buy this collector's edition, it comes with 2 different types of games you want to get. For me, I actually got the PS5 version, though, since this is like the only version I have, and I do have a PS5 console with me, the original PS5, though. So I might open this one first, though, since this is pretty small, though. So if you ever buy any collector's edition, whether it's from Limited Run, even when it's from Alan Wake, you get to choose either the PS5 version or the Xbox One S version, So like I said, I choose the PS5, though, since this is actually my preferred console to play, though. So it does come with the DLC of Alan Wake Remaster, though. So I am gonna download it for myself, but I did. Just so you know, back in 2022, 3 years ago when I did that Batman review, I believe I already had the PS4 version, so I will download the, by the way, I might download the, this one as well, though, since, hey, what the hell, since, I really do love the first Alan Wake game when I first played it, though, in the PS4 version, though. So yeah, I mean, there's a PS5 remaster, so I was like, why the hell not? So yeah. So for the most part, it just comes with the physical game itself, though, as you can see here. I'm not showing you the DLC code, though, since that's going to be mostly for me, though. So, just give me a sec. Sorry, just trying to look at some of the lists to see, make sure I don't forget those. So as you can see right here that I showed you, I want to show you one more time. So let's open this up to see what's inside here, though. So, for the past few months ago, I wasn't planning on buying this collector's edition, though. Not that it was expensive, because I was more invested in buying older stuff. I was trying to buy older PS3 games, PS2 games. I try to buy as many older stuff as I possibly can, though, since this, like I said, the older stuff has a lot more value than the new ones, though. So here's what it looks like on the inside of the box, though. Pretty basic, though. So I want to see what's inside here. And there's a collector's edition. There's the introductions, specifications, important battery information. So this is specifically more about the statue itself, though. So here's the statue itself right here, though. It felt pretty light, which is not a bad thing, though. So here's what it looks like right here, though. I might display this, though. Here's the on and off switch, and inside you get to put a AAA batteries here. So I might not do this, though. So here's actually, and there are 2 options. Either you can put this in the battery or use the USB cable, though. So I don't need to do that either way, though, since I tried to put on the batteries before, but I was a bit afraid, like every time when I use it, it will shoot acid out the more I use it, though. So here's what it looks like inside. Really nice, though. So I'm gonna leave this here so I don't break this. So I hope I'm careful with it, though, since I don't want to fuck that up. I don't want to fuck things up pretty badly, if you guys know what I mean, though. So yeah. And here's the I believe is actually the I need to see this. So I believe this is actually like the, I would say, this is the Ocean View Hotel keychain. Now, I believe this is actually a reference to the, I believe this is reference to the first game, though, because you remember in the first game, this is how Alan Wake was introduced. An author, a bit of a spoilery kind of bit, but he was actually an author trying to take a break, have a little vacation, though, with his wife, though. It's actually a spoiler in the first game, though. So yeah, and here's the hardcover art book itself, though, as you can see here. Sorry for that. Here's what it looks like here. So I'm gonna open this one up, though, since this is a pretty thick ass book cover, though. So I hope I'm careful with it. So yeah, I kind of wish it did come with a steelbook, but I only bought this one, though, since I like some of the specifics, and that statue does look pretty interesting, though. So here's what it looks like in here, and yeah. And here's a lot of stuff that in here, the concept arts. Just so you know, yeah, as you can see in the first promo pictures, yeah, and I know people are gonna be mad at me about this, because yeah, just so you know, Alan Wake does kind of look like John Wick though, quite a bit though. So no offense to the character, by the way, I love the John Wick franchise, but he does resemble a lot like John Wick though. So yeah, here's the I believe this is actually the pin set though. It's called the NML's pin set though, as you can see here. So I might keep it like this though, since I prefer it this way though. So yeah, I want to see what's in here though. I had to check back the list to see what I missed though. So let me know in the comments below, did I miss anything on the collector's edition here? But for the most part, I really do like what I got in here, even though there's no steelbook, which is fine though, since I got a quite unique stuff here to show you. Since this is something I kind of wanted to get for the past few months ago, but I wasn't sure I was planning on buying it though. So yeah, I'm very happy with the purchase I got though. So yeah, that's all for this video. What do you guys think though? Let me know in the comments below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment down below if you have any questions though. So, and just so you know, tomorrow after work, I might be doing another unboxing though, but this time it's gonna be more about since I did pre-order Death Stranding 2, the collector's edition though, so it'll be coming here tomorrow though. I'll be doing an unboxing of that tomorrow as well though, so if it's still coming or so, who knows though. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, probably tomorrow, in the next few days, since there's more unboxing I want to show you very soon though. So until then, peace the fuck out.